The best ideas since pre-sliced bread. Bread as in B-R-E-D, not auditorium terminal access. Security notice. Notice, by order of Lawrence Goodfellow, auditorium projector room must remain sealed until further notice. Please answer any inquiries by visiting auditors with the following approved message. Mr. Goodfellow is excited to inform you that our projector room is undergoing upgrades in preparation for our grand quarterly report presentation. We thank you for your patience. Please return to the reception desk and request a complimentary bottle of 0G brew. I'm going to have to go out on a limb and say that he was doing bad things in the projector room. Memos. Memo archive. Please select an option. On auditing. Dear Sir and or Madam, if you are reading this memo, you are designated concierge of the auditorium. Please commit the following message to your memory when guiding auditors along a tour of our office. What is an auditorium? Spacer's Choice Manual of Definitions describes an auditorium as a place where auditing takes place. Here you will enjoy all the familiar, low-cost, budget-friendly amenities that make Spacer's Choice the leading brand in affordable entertainment. Satisfy your posture in our semi-reclining chairs. Enjoy a moderately cold brew of 0G brew. Relax as you enjoy the special presentation of the Project Gorgon Quarterly Review brought to you by the Office of Creative Incubation. I kind of feel like that's what it feels like to go to a moderately okay theater. Not that we're going to theaters anytime soon. This has been a bad year, but that's kind of what it feels like when you go to, you know, not like a schmoozy theater where they've got like the big soft plush reclining chairs and everything and like the really nice screen and all that. No, I'm talking like not $12 a ticket, but like $8 or $9 a movie ticket. It's like that kind of theater. No report this quarter. Okay. Everyone, I'm going to be blunt because I want you to understand the gravity of this situation. Someone or several someones sabotaged our quarterly reports. They're all gone. Irretrievably damaged. The cerebral committee's putting their heads together to come up with a solution. We hope to have one before the auditors arrive. In the meantime, here's what I need you all to do. Number 1, do not under any circumstances talk about the sabotage to anyone outside of our office. Number 2, we need to soften the language. Studies show that repeated use of the word sabotage can incite sabotage in people who lack moral fiber. I'm not taking any chances. I need you all to come up with an alternative way of describing the sabotage. Something like the incident, but not so obvious. No report this quarter. Okay. We've all received your suggestions. After much deliberation, the Cerebral Committee has unanimously voted to refer to the sabotage incident as the incident. Okay, cool. Is that all the memos? Yeah, fine. You know, the writing in this game is always fantastic. You gotta give it to them. Well, I wouldn't say always. Most of the writing in the game is fantastic. Other times it's kind of like I wouldn't have expected you to go there, but you did. I'm just gonna pick up all the crap, you know? Lots of Adrena time. Not that I should be surprised by the fact that there's a lot of Adrena time. Still not gonna use it, mostly. Probably. Whoa! That's a Colossus. Can we make them go blind? Well, that was nice. This is, oop. Well, they just kind of, where's he going? Probe? I don't know. There's one. I was gonna say, I don't know where the probe went, but it clearly went to the other side of the area here. Why can't I attack it? Go, Parvati. It was so violent that it had to be hidden behind a box. There we go. Weird. It was very weird. It ran out and then it came back. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. Not that I'm concerned. I don't think there's any major bug there. or that we'll even see that ever happen again. But it was kind of weird, not gonna lie. I guess I could go into here. I could also go over there, right? Maybe not. Can this door not open? Nope. Okay, good to know. I think...
Oh, wow. I think this screen's taller than my entire shop back home.
Oh, she's commenting on that even though we came in from there. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. It's like the control room. Gotta love it.
About your test subjects, I assume you're trying new formulations on humans, correct? Where do they come from, Dr. Ambrose? They come from Tartarus, don't they?
They do?
Why the reluctance? Providing life-affirming employment to the indigent, the criminally indigent? Well, that's a social good, don't you agree?
I have a staff meeting to attend. Excuse me.
Okay. Well, I don't think she wanted to answer his questions. Just gonna go out on a limb. Make that assumption. I'll pop down here and I'll loot some stuff, but... maintenance room key. That was where we came from, I believe. So this is... we couldn't get into here because we didn't have the requirement for it. But we can still get into here because we're awesome. And I will take it. We got a workbench here, and repairing my weapon's probably going to be the best idea. Because it's not good. Yes, I will repair all of that. Can I repair my armor? Don't need to. Cool. Okay, good. I guess I can repair these, right? I may as well. It's not like it's costing me anything. Now, do I want to tinker these weapons? Like, this pistol is so freaking good, and we haven't done anything to it. So I think we tinker it. I think we get the damage boosted a teeny bit, get it to 800. And then let's come over here and get some mods installed. Straight barrel. Minus 25% weapon spread and 80% weapon sway. That's quite nice. Critical damage. Actually, that's really good. Firing noise minus 90% or fire rate plus 15%. I kind of like the critical damage, honestly, but I think I want to go with that. Well, I don't know, actually. Yeah, you know what? Here, let's look at the rest of the stuff before I decide permanently on what I want to do for this weapon. I can change the damage type, or I can change the magazine size. We're installing that. There's no doubt about it. Let's see, what else we got? Zoom, weapon range, ranged weapon spread minus 20%, or post armor damage dealt 15%. I actually kind of feel like the ranged weapon spread minus 20% is probably going to be best. And then we'll come over here and I'm going to make sure that the sway on that goes way down. Cool. Well, you know what? That should be quite a bit better for us. Let's check out my inventory because I've got this equipped. I could potentially swap out one of these, and maybe I really should, to get rid of the Finn's Force weapon because it's not great. But I don't really have any good alternatives. Although this light assault rifle is very good, even without any upgrades on it. So I may swap that. Not quite yet, though. All right, cool. So we got our upgraded pistol. We'll do that. Do I want to break down anything? Maybe. No, I think we're fine. We got enough stuff. I don't need to worry about it. Let's go back up here. Can't go through that door, so basically our only route to take is through here. And we really haven't done anything here, because we came in down below. But, which direction do I need to go? Or did I come through here? Maybe I feel like no, I definitely didn't, because I haven't picked up any of this loot. But man, oh man, does it kind of feel like very familiar. Oh well. Is this a place I can go into? It is. it does not appear to be the place I need to go. Yeah, good idea. Let's just come in here. We're just gonna sneak up behind him. Shoot him in the back of the head. That worked out. Man, burst of 500 damage per shot is really nice. Also, this is way more usable. This gun's got like no recoil on it, feels like anymore. Oh, I like that hat. Kind of want that hat.
That's the last of them.
Give me the cowboy hat. Do it. I want it. I kind of feel like using it. But I'm just filling up my inventory on everything else. Like Adrena time. Let's get the ammo. We got these disintegrated people to go ahead and get everything from. Oh, there's another hat. Is that a top hat? We may as well pick it up. Not that I'm going to wear it, but it's fun to have. I just want to look down there. Okay, here we go. Because I saw something on that table, and I wanted to double check what I saw. It looks kind of like a instead of like a square, it looks like a triangular Go board in kind of some form or fashion. If you know nothing of Go, I'll tell you what. Fascinating. Fascinating game. Not one I will ever see myself like getting hyper into. One, it's if you want like a nice board for it, it's expensive. Wow, there's all sorts of cool hats here. Two, I don't foresee myself ever finding somebody else who would want to play it with me. That's kind of the big problem. Like, I don't know. And this is just a board game enthusiast's problem. Where I love board games. I play a lot of board games. I have a nice collection at this point that I've gotten over this last year that I've really kind of gone into. But at the end of the day, I think this is important. My inventory is really filling up fast because I'm looting everything. Oh, hi there. I have a desire, a necessity to play more complex board games than most people are willing to. It's kind of my thing now. So I created a private board game group with me and a couple of friends, or me and a few friends at this point. So there's 3 other people outside of me. Actually, no, we're up to 5 now. Yeah, we have a 5th person. Anyways, let me read this first. So Cerebral Committee minutes. The meeting began with a traditional recitation of a passage from Spacer's Choice user manual, followed by regulation roll call. Every member of the Cerebral Committee was present. A motion to implement the revised guidelines on oh my goodness, I cannot say it, linguistic cleanliness. That was a struggle, wasn't it? And company-approved language was brought to the table. The motion passed unanimously. A motion to award Mariam Kumara and Lawrence Goodfellow with commendations on their permanent record was brought to the table. The motion passed unanimously. A motion to file a demerit on the permanent records of Dr. Jasper Lowe and Dr. Marion Blakesley was brought to the table. The motion passed unanimously. A motion to redact any record of derelict employees, missing employees, employee desertion, or incidents of workplace violence from official company documents was brought to the table. The motion passed unanimously. A motion to dismiss the meeting early was brought to the table by Lawrence Goodfellow in the spirit of conviviality and I can't do it. After linguistic cleanliness, I couldn't do it. And good humor, the motion was likewise passed unanimously. The Cerebral Committee adjourned for 0G and cigarettes. I bet you did. I could tell that not a lot of work got done in this committee room. Anyway, so I've got this like private board game group of a bunch of nerds who really like hyper complex board games. And I'm talking things like Dune, right?
No one with an honest job has an office this nice.
I agree. Or Twilight Imperium. You know, like things that the vast majority of board game players are just never going to get to because they honestly can't, you know, they either can't find the people to, ooh, that was quite the shotgun, wasn't it? It was indeed. They either can't find the people to play it, or they just can't find people interested enough to play it. Oh, speaking of another board game there. So yeah, it's been nice to be able to have a group to play, and we play online because none of us live in the same state or country for that matter, because we have a few of our friends that live out of countries. But when it boils down to it, it's like I need that because my family, they like my wife. She likes board games fine, but when it comes to Twilight Imperium, I could not do it. I could not convince her. So it's one of those things, like, I don't know. I feel like Go is just never going to work because I can never find a person interested in that in real life outside of my online nerdy friends. But the problem with that, obviously, is Go is it's a very physical game. It's very tactile. It's way more enjoyable in person. Main menu. Welcome. Goodfellow L. Please select the following options. Admin functions. Administrative actions menu. Please select the following options. Unlock Synthesis and Manufactory Center. Oh. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Synthesis and Manufactory Center. Placed under Emergency Lockdown. That's bad. Override Synthesis and Manufactory Center lockdown. Overriding. Requires authorization from senior staff at Chem Lab. Human Inquiry and Auditing. Staff Directory. Protocol activated. Please visit Transmission Tower Alpha for Staff Directory. Crap. Okay. Synthesis and Manufactory Center status. Alert. Executive lockdown must be overridden at Chem Lab. Human Inquiry and Auditing. All right. Return to admin functions. Return to root. Actually, can we go... Yeah, okay. Return to root. Messages. Thank you for using Gimsy, your employer-sanctioned messaging system. Friendly reminder, your messages are company property, blah, blah, blah. Okay, incoming messages. Oh, goodness, there's a lot of them. Man, you thought there was a lot of reading before. Here we go. Bring them to me immediately. And for F's sakes, don't let the journalists off the asteroid. Dr. Olivia Ambrose, Project Director. Ooh, Dr. Olivia Ambrose, huh? Spacer's Choice Pharmaceuticals Research and Development. Return to incoming messages. Or actually, can we go back to them? Yeah, return to incoming messages. Production schedule. You think you can hide from me, you little twerp? I know a serum that will make you feel as if you lived 1,000 years in just 8 hours. How would you like to spend the night in waste processing? Cheers, Ollie. Jeez, my goodness. And then from Ambrose, subject Toxifree rebranding. Change the name, Lawrence. I don't care if the inbred simpletons at headquarters were just having a laugh. Customers don't know what it means. You may choose from the list of acceptable alternatives. Absorbitol, Kelatemax, Bidatron, and Emeticin. Right, I see. Turn to messages. Outgoing messages to Ambrose. Or actually, we should go production schedule. All right, dear Dr. Ambrose, great timing. I was just sending Herbie over to your department with a preliminary production schedule. As with so much of the work we do at OCI, the design of the production schedule is more of an art than a science. Timetables and milestones are less contractual obligation and more aspirational cartography. That's actually really well done. Respectfully, Lawrence. And then the re-e. If you are receiving this message, I'm currently unavailable. In my absence, I've instructed my secretary, Herbert Harwell, to reply to any incoming messages with this pre-approved response. Vicariously, Lawrence. Okay. Archive messages. Ambrose. Subject. Radio documentary participation. Lawrence, this is a waste of my time. The last thing my team needs is a fleet of gadflies descending on the labs and asking stupid questions. We're months behind as it is. However, because Lucian demanded it, I will consider the program's request if the following conditions are met. Lucian guarantees me the right to review and approve the recordings. The journalists are confined to Gorgon for the duration of the project. It could be years. Make sure they understand that. If they leak the details of our work to the press, I will put a hit out on them myself. I know people, Lawrence. Man, what a threat. The journalist bunk in shipping and receiving. We can't have them fraternizing with the project staff outside their scheduled interviews. These people are our enemies, not our friends. No one will be coming down with an acute case of friendship on my watch. My team will not be held responsible for the inevitable delays this tomfoolery will cause. The only individual who will be working overtime on this is you. Understood? Cheers. Okay. Well, unlock elevator? Yeah, okay, we can do that. Wasn't there a hack? Oh, there's a deleted message I can't get. What is my hack?
I heard a little weasel sniffing about.
Oh.
You'd best go back the way you came. There's nothing for you here.
Why do I have a feeling that this is probably Ambrose? Who the hell are you? Whatever this is about, know that I don't respond to threats. Or if you're about to issue me a dire warning, you can eat it. Yeah.
I understand that you think yourself a big hero here on a big, important job.
It's definitely a woman.
The last one did too. But you've grossly misapprehended the situation here. This place is a graveyard. All that was done here should be forgotten and left to rot.
You're hiding something. I'll find it out. Did you just lock me out of SMC? Unless it's good salvage, then it's coming with me. I don't care about your musty old secrets or the best argument you got. Don't. You're hiding something. I'll find it.
Gorgon is the birthplace of marauders. We created them here, in this very facility. They are our misbegotten children, born of hubris and vanity.
That don't make any sense. How could marauders get to Edgewater from all the way out here?
But marauders are just mindless lunatics, right? There can't be more to it than that.
Well,
They hold no fondness for trespassers. I've placed the facility under emergency lockdown to keep them safe. Let the marauders die in peace, or I will make certain that you die with them.
looks like there's more to this job than I thought. Or what do they mean? How do you create marauders? Or we were hired to find it at the journal. Marauders aren't our problem. Actually, yeah, that's my answer.
My friends and neighbors became marauders, Captain. They hurt a lot of folks, and Edgewater still ain't the same. If this place caused that, I want to know.
All right, Parvati, you convinced
The only
me.
thing responsible for more deaths than marauders is factory accidents. But I take your point. Still, something about the idea of someone creating them makes my skin crawl. Let's be careful.
That's fair. Whatever the secrets are buried here, we'll root them out. Doesn't change what we're here to do. We need the journal. Yeah, whatever the secrets are buried here, we'll root them out. I feel like that's more of an answer that my character would take. Oh, hey, that's kind of nice. It's a nice little spot for them to play Sorry. And is that what that's what that looks like, right? Am I going crazy? That looks like the Hasbro game of Sorry, which I'll tell you what is a sorry game. Yeah, I'm just gonna go out this way. Oh, a combat drone. Get wrecked. Man, it is fun sometimes having a very powerful weapon. And I said sometimes, but what I meant is it's fun all of the time to have a very powerful weapon. It's a really good looking couch. Oh my goodness. That texture is like really well done for leathery effect. Also, there's like a weird reflection coming from over there. I could go that way. It wants me to go this way. I think a music box. A bracelet. Pick up this stuff. Check the terminal. Terminal access. Welcome H. Peril, secretary to Mr. Goodfellow. Oh. Let's do memo 312. Herbie, take a memo. Actually, hang on. Let me get a cigarette. All right, take a memo. I want to personally walk down to HIA and wrap my hands around the necks of every single law-forsaken excuse for researchers whose indenturement contracts, that's hard to say right there, we were stupid enough to sign. Who signed those anyways? Were we drunk at the time? Why are we hiring researchers who can't deliver the test results we want? Am I crazy? Is this an unreasonable expectation? Is supply and demand a foreign concept to these people? When I request a 0G brew, I expect a moderately cold glass of something reasonably alcoholic in my hand, slapped with a Spacer's Choice brand. When I request test results, I expect to see scientifically proven, medically verified evidence that adrenatime is a miracle drug. I didn't ask for a long list of dangerous side effects. I asked for adjectives. I can't turn high rate of violent confusion into marketing copy, Herbie. What in law's name am I supposed to do with side effect include paranoia and pseudocide? HIA just screwed us with our pants on. Wow, that's a saying. The cerebral committee's losing their collective mind. Now I need to go pat them all on the shoulder and wipe away their sad little tears and tell them everything's got to be all right. Why are you still typing? Don't put that down. I was just rambling. All right, 312. Herbie, take a memo. I'm getting real sick of Clarence. Mostly. Clarence, mostly. I'm getting real sick of Clarence mostly. Reminded me again why we brought him on this project. He's not a part of Spacer's Choice family. He's never been a part of the Spacer's Choice family. The Mosleys. What do they do again? Oh yeah, they peddle furniture. I'm a manager at Halcyon's most recognizable brand name in affordable goods and services. I don't need management advice from some guy whose family designed my footstools. Actuaries should stick to actuary work. Don't go advising me to turn the screw on Jasper Lowe and those lab coats at Chem. I know what I'm doing. Hang on. I need a cigarette. All right, where was I? Oh yeah, take a memo. We need to turn the screw on Jasper Lowe. I keep saying law because it looks like an A because of my dyslexia. And those lab coats at Chem, I want you to draft up an official order. Tell Chem, hang on, let me think. Yeah, tell Chem they need to fire 1 in 10 researchers and that we're slashing their deadline in half. It's a Roman solution. We could learn a lot from them, the Romans. They pretty much invented discipline. Well, that's not true, but sure. All right, for inaudible sake, all our quarterly reports, all of them, gone. Hard copies, terminal data, it's all gone. What kind of a sick, degenerate mind destroys quarterly reports? We've got a surprise, man, that does take a sick mind. We got a surprise audit scheduled. What am I supposed to show the auditors? I need to send a message down to the receptionist. No auditors allowed. And I need to talk to the committee immediately. Why are you typing, Herbie? I didn't ask you to take a memo. Delete this. Hey, are you listening? Exit. Oh, maybe Herbie's our inside man. You know what I mean? It's good to us because why do I feel like I've been here? Maybe because I've looted it. That's how we know. That's how we know where I've been. Loot. I don't want to take that yet, but I will wrap around over here and go upstairs. I think there was a door.
Now that someone's telling us not to go digging, I kind of want to go digging.
Yeah, I also kind of want to use that elevator. All right, you know what? We're going to go check out that elevator and see what's inside of that. Then we'll go up to that door.